Welcome, my name is Martin Kuppinger. I'm Principal Analyst at KuppingerCole. Today I will talk about why concepts such as BCM or BCRM and cybersecurity must converge in the way they are working together and maybe even from an organizational perspective. So what are we talking about? We are talking about BCM, which is Business Continuity Management, or BCRM, which is Business Continuity and Resilience Management. So Business Continuity Management focuses on how can you continue your business in the case of a crisis, of a major issue, a major incident. The BCRM aspect adds the resilience, so getting also resilient against such incidents, against crisis, so that continuity becomes easier to do. This is a discipline which is more focused on organizational measures and all the things you need to do from a business perspective. On the other hand, we have cybersecurity. And when we look at what is happening today, today's businesses are increasingly transforming into digital businesses. Digital businesses run, so to speak, in the cyberspace, and they are vulnerable to cyber attacks, apparently. So cyber attacks become a major risk for the continuity, for the resilience of businesses. For the digital business, this is one of the major threats. There are other threats as well, such as pandemics, epidemics, natural disasters, and so on. But cyber attacks are a huge risk. And when I talk with CISOs these days, more and more of these CISOs say, my main job today is to keep a business up and running, to keep a business alive even, because if we are hit by a major incident and our main IT, our core IT stops for 2 or 3 days, we might even go bankrupt. A bank, for instance, can't survive that long without their core IT systems running, without being able to trade, to fulfill obligations, etc. So we need to consider that in a digital business, cyber resilience is an essential element of business resilience. And we can also look at it from another perspective. If you look at the ability to work from home, again, being able to do it is part of business continuity. So the relationship of what we do in the cyber area, specifically cybersecurity, and what we do on the business side is very tight. And there's a strong need for a tight alignment between these areas. So from my perspective, even the technical aspects within business continuity, which are not only cyber resilience or cyber attack resilience, which also include other things such as the backup, the ability to work from home, and all the other things, they should better converge, because at the end it is the question about how can we ensure that our digital business should continue to run. So my strong recommendation is revisit your BCM or BCRM strategies. Most businesses have some sort of crisis planning and maybe a BCM strategy. Extend your BCM to BCRM. Become resilient. That is one important thing. And revisit your organizational structure in potentially expanding what the CISO can do towards really covering everything which helps your business becoming more resilient and which helps you better being able to continue in critical situations. Because as I've said, in a digital business, one effect of the current pandemic crisis is that we will see a strong uptake in digital transformation. One consequence is we will be more vulnerable on the cyber end of things. And so these things must be better combined. Availability of systems, backups, network availability, cybersecurity, etc. That must go hand in hand. And so we must better integrate these initiatives, specifically the IT elements of these initiatives. That's my recommendation. That's my strong belief. Thank you for listening to me.